Hey YouTube, today I want to do a video talking about the argument that basically the capitalist system isn't at fault for the problems that the world is now facing, the financial problems, the breakdown in society, because it's not pure capitalism. We've never had a system of pure capitalism. To me, I consider that a straw man argument. It's just deflecting from the real issue. I think almost anybody can accept that we live in a capitalist system, especially in the United States. It's the pinnacle of capitalism. And just saying that is like saying, we don't speak English because it has a few Spanish or German words in it. It's not 100% pure, so that's not English. I mean, it's really, to me, it's just irrelevant. And also, the problems that capitalism has in its impurity, which people would consider impurity, are almost necessary in order for capitalism to function. The formation of unions, is to protect the workers somewhat. Because if they didn't have those protections, people will rebel. Capitalism will fail completely. All of these things that they supposedly complain about that makes it unpure is actually what allows capitalism to function. That it had to take on some, socialist type of tendencies in order to survive. But that doesn't mean that it's not capitalism. And pure capitalism, I think, would be terrible. I think the most purely capitalistic place that I've ever been to is Mexico. I don't care what their actual laws say. I mean, pretty much you can do whatever you want there, and money talks. And it's terrible. It's in complete chaos. You can barely even drive down the street. People are so selfish, trying to cut everybody off. Everybody's trying to rip you off. You can't get anything done correctly because people only care about their own money. That's what, to me, what capitalism is. It's extreme competition. There's no cooperation. There's, survival of the fittest. And if we had pure capitalism, I think that very quickly, a few people and families would take control of everything, and we would be completely exploited. That's the whole point of capitalism. It's similar to slavery. I'm sure slavery, if pure capitalism, why not bring slavery back? Sell things for as much as you can, make people buy things from the company store. That's, pure profit. That's all that matters. That's the way I see it anyways. And the people that I think that are defending capitalism the most, I think are probably people that are in their 50s, because, or over. In that time, I think if I would have grown up in that time, I think I would love capitalism too. I mean, you could go to Detroit, get a job working in the automotive factory with no education, make your $30 an hour plus benefits. Houses cost $10,000. You could buy a brand new car for $4,000. It was amazing. But those opportunities really aren't there anymore, and it's getting worse and worse. And I don't understand why someone would defend capitalism unless you're part of the ruling elite. It's not benefiting you. Not now, anyways. I don't see, why you would want to enrich other people. Why don't you want to enrich yourself? And why do you think that? Why do you think that certain people should have control over the world's resources? That, these corporation CEOs and bankers can just take control of oil, water, lumber, and make decisions on how to use that in order to enrich themselves while taking away from our resources in the earth and polluting us. How is that fair, I don't think that they should have the power to make those kind of decisions. And they're taking away from our future. And, in order to enrich themselves, they're taking the wealth of the earth and turning it into useless paper money, because they think that it should be in the stock market or it should be invested or gaining interest. I don't know. That's what I think anyways. What do you think?